Yeah, I was gonna say earlier when you were talking about the game. Again, I only played this once many years ago, but I am finding that I'm enjoying at least the viewing experience of this game more than not that I thought I would, because I did remember that maybe it deserved a reevaluation, but I can see why people are reevaluating it more recently.
What's that guy doing here? Could he be the next victim? Or could it be... I already figured this one out. It's locked.
Henry, listen.
Yeah, no, this game's good. Hey, what's up, bro?
This from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago. She was younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Will you take the shabby doll? Old doll given by the man sitting on the apartment stairway. I've gotten 2 keys and a doll so far. This level's really stocking me up with puzzle items.
So that journalist did like a half-ass expose on a cult orphanage that imprisons children in a tower, and was just like, "Yep, time to look more into it next time."
Yeah, right. Where's his team at? Like,
where's his like human responsibility to children? Unless he's also like in on something, but if he's not part of the Order, which is the primary cult of Silent Hill, I don't know, that line about true path, showing the children's true path is weird, but like if he's not in on it, then what the hell is he doing? Irresponsible. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, drop the orphans' corpses down the chute.
It's locked.
I think that might be a filler episode. I don't think Toriyama came up with that one.
Yeah, this is a locked ass hallway right here. Go for.
Oh, hello. Was there a time scale given to the time between Walter's original set of 10 murders and now? Like, do we know how long? 10 years as well as 10 victims?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe the kid is reincarnated Walter. Okay, yeah. Getting a little topsy-turvy. I gotta go this way to go up.
You must go up to go down and left to go right, and also around to go through.
Okay. Just want to confirm there's nothing more to do up here. Guess I gotta go all the way down.
Yeah, I think we actually did discover that note you're talking about, Slick. I just wanted to make sure I knew the time scale of like the previous murders to now.
Superintendent's room, which I got the key for.
There you go.
Door shut tight. It won't open at all.
Frank doesn't know I'm in his ghostly meat apartment.
It's a diary.
The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. It must have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared. Ran off just like thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away, and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day, he just stopped coming by. But now that I think of it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story. Abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302. And the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. Why?
Yeah, right? So, umbilical cord is evil kids. Umbilical cord.
Right. So if evil kid is Walter, or a representation of manifestation of Walter of some sort, like you said, maybe reincarnation or something like that. And the umbilical cord is his. We now know his backstory was that he got abandoned by his parents, left in the apartment, found him, and then Frank kept his umbilical cord for some reason, godforsaken reason.
Got a couple pieces of red paper, torn red paper, and red paper. We'll stick it under my door. A hastily scribbled memo.
Find by Nurse Rachel. Return it to room 302, together with the part her boyfriend Mike tore off. Mike? Okay.
Also, I think there's a key hanging there.
Yeah. Got him. Except for 303. That's Eileen's, right?
Damn. Yeah. I was not expecting just to find a master set of keys, honestly. Like, the possibility crossed my mind, but I was like, nah. Man, this really stinks. It's bringing tears to my eyes.
Oh.
That's
the umbilical cord is just right there. Kill it! Destroy it!
I've played Silent Hill 1 through 3, yeah.
It can only be destroyed in the fires of Mount Doom.
Silent Hill 3 I played relatively well. I played like 2 months ago. The other two I played years ago.
I like how the kitchen was caged off inexplicably.
Nurse Rachel. It does ring a bell, but I don't know where.
The only nurse I can think of is Lisa, right? And of course the nurse enemies. We were in the hospital in Silent Hill 3 again.
Door shut tight. Won't open well.
By the way, I can say this now. Do you... Oh, okay, I'll read this first.
It
My
says,
darling's number.
And there are some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press these numbers?
Beep, boop, pop. What? Oh. And a ghost. Hillbilly ghost? That ghost don't want you here. Okay, so Slick says that was the nurse Rachel was the nurse Mary and Laura were looked after by from Silent Hill 2, in Silent Hill 2. Before Silent Hill 2, in fact. Interesting. I guess, you know, if you're coming up with new stuff for new games, why not reference, you know, the names from previously, especially if it's all centered around the same town, of course.
Right.
The squelch. Oh, he followed you. It's funny because this would actually be like a ghost that I could see sorting, you know?
Yeah.
That I could see sticking.
I can't tell if it's just me, but I did not. The name of the superintendent is James's dad, right?
Frank Sunderland, I believe. Yeah.
Sunderland, yeah. God, I feel like the phone's in here. I can't get in there, so I probably have to drop down from the room above. So I need to get in room 207.
Oh yeah, could be. Initially we just thought that that Frank kept his son James's umbilical cord. Like he just wanted it as a keepsake.
Wait, is the phone up here maybe? I don't know, it sounds weird now. Oh, it sounds really loud in here.
I received an umbilical cord in the mail from my father. He's a superintendent in South Ashfield Heights. There you go. Oh.
Was that worth anything? I don't know. Maybe this apartment's special. Let me look around. Painting of a woman holding a cat. The memo says
102.
102.
She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. I kind of felt sorry for her while she was mourning for one of her dead cats. I bet you she had enough cat food to feed an army of cats.
Probably. Much more than me. The painting of an old couple. The memo says
304. A nice, sweet old couple.
the painting of a plump woman.
204. She's always eating something. But I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like her. So these are the tenants of the building.
Mm-hmm. It's a painting of a nurse. On the memo
106. My beautiful darling. Lately she's been bothered by a stalker. So that's Nurse Rachel.
Mm-hmm. The painting of a man holding a brush. Memo says 202. I think the room we're in now.
Self-portrait.
The painting of two adults and a lot of children. The memo says
6. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. Can you imagine?
Right. It's a painting of a young man. The memo says
107. He listens to great music. But I feel sorry for him having to live under Braintree.
The room 207 is Braintree.
For a second, I thought that guy in that last painting was James, because he's got like the green and jeans.
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising, right?
Right.
It's the painting of a man drinking alcohol.
203. He's so noisy. I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting. Did you shake the camera like you're shaking his head?
This must be Richard Braintree. And
Richard
no,
Braintree.
unfortunately, that was unintentional. Memo says
207. Braintree, that prick. He's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off, so he's my hero. That looks like G-Man in that picture from Half-Life.
kind of does, like with hair.
Yeah.
I was expecting Braintree to be like a thing, not like a name of a guy. That's kind of funny. It's a painting of a man with a gun. The memo says.
Yeah, 101. Yeah, we heard Richard Braintree's full name before.
Okay.
A gun maniac. He's always coughing from his cat allergy. Does he live near the cat lady?
Probably. It's a painting of a man holding a porno magazine. The memo says
301. That perverted stalker. He got what he deserved.
Oh, these paintings are telling a little story in between each other.
Certainly.
This must be the superintendent. The memo says
105. Sunderland, the superintendent. The super mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover.
it must be the guy who plays video games. Go.
Literally
Memo
me.
says
205. He's always shut in his room. It looks like he has lots of weird interests. I heard he tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. Posted
Look,
on
it's a
World Star.
This is a fitness bro right here.
Yeah, he does look like that. And yet he's the gamer.
The gamer fitness bro. Those are tight.
He's Zach.
Yeah. Our friend Zach. Or Vito, actually.
Yeah.
All right. This room
Vito
look
doesn't
like
play
he has much
games.
going
You
on.
know that.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Okay, so 207 I feel like is a recurring theme you gotta get to.
Coming out of the walls. But they're not wall man. They're just ghosts.
Oh fuck, this room's even
heck?
worse.
Are you heading for 207? Is that what you said?
I'm gonna, yeah, after I run back to the apartment real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty banged up.
Did you put the last letter you got under your door?
No, I was waiting to get the full thing, but I could do that real quick.
I don't want to tell you what to do. I was
Actually,
asking.
I'm just gonna go back and heal for now.
Okay.
And I'll come back and do that.
What's new? Here. Which of my furniture has blood now? Frank's losing it, man. Oh. Okay. It's nice.
I actually was not expecting that at all. Huh.
It's good that she does everything, including painting her nails on her bed instead of like in the living room or,
for sure.
watching TV or something like that. She likes to really focus.
Well, she knows I'm watching, wants to give a good show.
Right. She is a
We both know
voyeur. A voyeur.
I think I would be the voyeur, right?
Exhibitionist, that's what I meant. You're the voyeur,
Yeah.
she's the exhibitionist.
Right.
You do got a doll, as Lysandra says.
Oh, I got a doll.
Eileen, do you want my doll that I got from that creep? I see you like rabbits, stuffed animals.
All right.
I'm not a creep.
207.
I'm not a creep, says Henry. Creeping. I'm just stuck in my apartment. It's not my fault if I just look around.
I can see Eileen Galvin from here. I'm pretty sure there's room 303. What's she doing in this world?
So Eileen's last name is Galvin, which is the name that that guy in the stairs said he got the doll from. Did you notice that?
I did. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally leave it on mute. This is the gun Richard was using. Take Richard's revolver. Fuck yeah, I'll take Richard's revolver, motherfucker.
Finally, the Magnum. I assume. I can't hold anymore. Excellent strategy. Okay, it's one of the breakable golf clubs.
Alright, yeah, I gotta get rid of this, some of my inventory shit.
Well, once you stuff the stuff under the door,
yeah, that'll
they
definitely
have a
be
couple
a
of
big part of
spaces
it.
freed up. A space or two.
And then I gotta find where the lockers are at.
Blood bucket?
Oh yeah, there is. There's men's bloody underwear and a torn shirt sleeve in this garbage.
Very well. Oh yeah, that is funny how you find all the varieties of golf clubs to complete a set.
It's really weird.
You'd think that would tie in somehow.
There are a lot of kids' toys lying around.
Oh, is this the apartment with the couple and all the kids?
I think so.
Oh look, they had doggies.
Not anymore.
Good for the children. And like black lights for some reason. Just to make sure the kids were
sleeping?
oppressed. No, well, I was gonna say oppressed into not having accidents at night. They knew that if they did, they would immediately be found out.
It looks like a kid's graffiti. Running Suzy together makes me feel sick.
That is pretty crazy scribbling on that wall. There's so much of, and the other wall as well. Lunatic children.
Yeah, you're right. So like, I'm gonna run up to room 302 after this apartment.
On every wall. My God.
This apartment didn't seem to have a whole lot going on, but I'm not surprised. There's a lot of apartments.
Must have been fun to sort of, as the environmental artist, sort of like redress Henry's apartment in each new way.
Yeah, for sure.
Using the same layout.
Just following like a narrative design based on the characters.
Yeah. I would say it was environmental storytelling, except you got paintings that told you exactly who lived in each apartment.
Right.
And the key goes under, and the doll goes under, and the other keys go under, and the revolver goes under.
Well, I might as well make sure I explore all the rooms here. I doubt I can open 302, and I know 303 I can't.
Right.
Oh, hang on. I can't even open it with the key. I think it's locked from the inside, too.
There are a bunch of chains on it.
It's locked. I think Eileen Galvin's on the other side of this door.
Eileen!
Use the apartment keys.
It's me, Henry. You know my name and face, at least.
Dalmatians. Door shut tight.
Pistola.
Alright, I think this apartment's pretty lackluster, I gotta say. Didn't really give me much. A little bit of ammo. Give this one a 4 out of 10.
I like how the TV is like an older model for an older lady,
Mm-hmm.
I think.